at the river, man. Just vibing. River vibes. That tugboat, I want that. Going up the river. I'm so glad it cleared up, man. It's beautiful out here. That tugboat is making its way up the river to the little red lighthouse. I love that lighthouse up there. Welcome in, y'all. Hudson River, man. We just vibing out here by the water. Thank you so much for coming into the live. As calm as could be, man. What time is it? 5:30, 5:45. Look at this, man. Next time I'm gonna bring, you know what? I'm gonna bring fucking fishing rod, man. Throw some out there, see what I get. What's up, guy? Y'all like to go fishing? I know we're in New York, man. You don't know what kind of fish you gonna catch. You throw something out there, right? Yeah, this is beautiful out here, man. York, man. This is New York by the river. Upstream, up there is the George Washington Bridge, man. So I can't really get too close up to it. But we out here, man. Sights and sounds of the river. Yeah, before I was trying to charge up a little bit more, and before I go on, you know, there were a couple other boats out here that I missed. Again, I just needed that little extra charge, man. There'll probably be some more coming by, you know. There go one. There's a ferry. That's a New York waterway. Yeah, that probably go up by I think by Beacon up there. So it's coming off. I think it's 34th Street. I could be mistaken, but you could just let me know if you know a little bit more about that. You know. Either way, man, it's a beautiful evening to take a ride, man. Regardless, just not doing not that much in the snow or the ice, man, because it was kind of brutal out here. You know, and doing that commute every day, man, freezing your ass off. Today's a beautiful day, man. Out the rain went. That system passed us, man. Look at this. I think we're going to be out here in the 80s, man, at some point. No, not today, but during the week or the weekend. You know, be nice, man. Again, it's your man, Soundwave 45, man. Thank you so much for joining in live. So go over. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for joining in. Like the sights and the sounds of the river, man. This is one, man, right here. That's what I plan to do. Some more lives by the water. So peaceful. If I get a weekend to do something in the boat, you know what I'm saying, cross, you know, not in New York. I don't know, upstate New York or somewhere, but Jersey somewhere. Definitely enjoy that, man. The peace and the quiet, you know. Welcome in the chat, guys. Yeah, I haven't been up this way like a couple of years, man. I used to bike ride from I don't know if you're too familiar with Queens. I used to ride in through Queens over the Queensboro Bridge up the west side to this part. Well, I used to take it all the way to the bridge that you see up there, and then come right back down and come sit right over there. So West Side Highway, right underneath there, right? You got a spot there you could grab something cold or something, you know what I'm saying? and just vibe out, man. Just listen to the waves, man. Let me show you something real quick. So that right there, so that's the West Side Highway, right? So you see that right, get my finger in there, right there, right? That was actually a transfer point. New York Railroad back in the days. So they was using in the West Side to transfer, I guess, meat and stuff like that, all kinds of stuff. So they were, I guess they would use that to offload stuff, you know. And it's still up there. I mean, they really can't take it down because it's like a national, how you say, a landmark now. This can't go nowhere. You know, keep it there as a piece of history, man. Bunch of steel, yes. Do I wish they could paint it up? Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you just leave it there as long as it's not hurting nobody. You know, that little piece of history right there. Anyway, we out here, man. We out here. So there you go, one that's docked or anchored down. They don't look like they're going anywhere too far, too soon. Live at the Hudson Pier, y'all. Just vibing, enjoying the view. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining in. Hey, we got a tuggy who was behind us all that time. Smoking too. It's dirty. This gotta be like the best freaking time to do that. It's quiet. No waves pushing you around. Gotta always compensate. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Welcome in, Hazal. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you guys doing? Oh, they're all coming out now. I knew at some point, man, they're not going to be that quiet. They will be out. Only a matter of time.
fait, ce qu'il pourrait faire, c'est qu'il pourrait réutiliser un espèce de LLM.
All right, so he just pulled it up here. As you see that tug right in front of us, right? We anchored down right there. Sad to see him go. Got some more water ferries coming up. This water's so peaceful, man, out here. I know in other parts of the world, man, there's a lot of things going on in the water, man. You know, very grateful to have what I have here. You know, hopefully keep it going, man. But we gotta canoe up here. So they do. You know what? As a matter of fact, the next pier over, they have a bunch of a bunch of them coming. But they actually do it on this side. I guess he's just coming around the pier like that, and then back in. I don't know if you can see right here, right over where those pilings are, just beyond there. So that's where the actual club is. They take you out on groups, man, and they just go right up and down here, which is pretty cool. You know, I know they started that one in Brooklyn too. I think it's more of a tour. I don't know, man. I used to live over there as a kid. I might be alive over there. You know what I'm saying? But they started taking people out there, and man, you know, they claim that it's dirty. Yeah, it's dirty. It's on that environmental pollution list that they try to clean up and stuff like that. But damn, if stuff was done in the Industrial Revolution till now, we in 2026, and you mean to tell me that it's still that toxic? I don't know, man. But you know, whatever. Hey, listen, if they're gonna try to clean it up, they clean it up. You know what I'm saying? For people to do this, to actually go on a canoe or raft or whatever it is you want to call it, you know, it's all good, and it's actually to get your ass in shape. That's what I would like to do it for. Yes, we outside. Yes, it's calm, but you know, the main benefit, get you in shape. There go another water ferry there. So if I could do that, that would be pretty cool, man. You know, and what I would like to do is I would like to get a group going, man. You know, that'll be, you know, instead of playing basketball, I'm tired of basketball at this point, right? Basketball, baseball, I'll play baseball, but riding, they just had a 5-borough bike tour, and I'm always trying to get some people at work to come on. Everybody's busy on a Sunday morning, you know. I just wanted to do it to try to knock down my diabetes was up. You know, so we out here getting some sun, man. It's sundown. It's 20 after 6 now on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? We out here in the Hudson, man. It's Hudson Pier. It's so quiet now that that weather system passed us, man. I had to come out, man. You know. So going back to what I said, wow, that canoeing, that was something, you know, to do. It's on the list for sure, right? So at this point, to knock down my A1C, doctor said still running high. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, but projects are still in there, man. Still gonna be doing that. So just stay tuned, man. You know, I put it out there that I'm gonna do it, so I will definitely be doing it. But for now, man, we just enjoying this, man. It's gonna be about 80 degrees in New York this week at some point. You know, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, whatever. You on the east, you on the east. You know, but this is what it is, man. Sights to sounds. Thank you so much for the likes, guys, man. Really appreciate it, man. Sights and sounds of the Hudson Pier, Hudson River, y'all. Right after that system passed, man, I thought the grade was gonna stick around, man, but it's not. So we taking advantage. Right now, about 6:30 in the east, man. Just taking advantage of maybe 1 or 2 hours more of sun. Nice and cool, nice and relaxing, man. That's how we do it. Except for that big ass barking dog in the background, man. You could put him out of your mind, you could. How's everybody doing out there? Where you from, man? What time is it where you at? Yeah, apologies, man. I did not bring a tripod. You know, right now I'm just shooting off my S25 Ultra. I do have my laptop, but the camera. Well, I didn't bring a plug-in camera. My laptop does have a camera, but I don't think it's comparable to the 25 Ultra, so we're just sticking with this. Hopefully you guys have a great view of what's happening here. How's the view where you're at? Chime in, man. Chime in the chat. Man, the traffic hasn't been that much, man. I mean, since we got here, we saw a couple of tugs, man. Maybe 1 or 2 ferries, but that's it. Today's Monday. I think it's a Monday thing. You know, because I know this weekend, you know what? If this weekend, if it's in the 80s, 80 or close or whatever, I'm going to do something. I'll do a live. I think I know. I'm going to head down to one of the beaches, man. I don't know which one yet, but stay tuned. So I'll do something there. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm going there for the vibes, man. I'm going there for the sounds. Yeah, you know, you can hear music. I love music. You know, there's people that I subscribe to, they do music. And I was actually, I have my laptop open, and I'm actually, what I was watching at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like to go live, but the people that I sub to, they go live too, and then it's like a thing. So, you know, I'm gonna keep. I got 2 eyes, got 2 ears. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So, I'll definitely be doing it there. Hopefully it's quiet, but you know, some beaches, you know, they got the music and stuff in the background, man. I already did 1 or 2 little lives, right? And they already stamped me, man. I said, come on, man. You know, songs that I listen to be like damn near 40 years old, man. I'm 50 years old. And this song from the, you know, mid 80s, early 80s, and they still throwing copyrights on it. Come on, man. And you know, if you're not gaining no money on it, why should they even do that? You know, that to me is whack. But anyway, that's how they do it. So, you know, I see a lot of people, man, even get muted. I mean, at this juncture, man, I mean, this, what's the legality of a song? So is a lifetime. But if you're not making no money, you're not making no money off super chats. You're not making no money off of anything, right? Why should it even be labeled as, you know what I'm saying, you're doing something wrong? I don't get it. But anyway, that's just how it goes, right? So we're gonna just enjoy the music of nature. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for holding on. It's your man Soundwave 45. We listen to the vibes of the ocean. Let's turn around. Man, I know that sun, man. That sun, man. This is beautiful out here, man. Jeez. I think we had one of the canoe guys. He actually rode under the pier. Let me see if I can turn around this way. There it goes. He's way down there. So he definitely could make that underneath. So all those pilings, those used to be short piers, man. They let it go. Imagine if they just had it straight pier. You know, but I don't know. I guess that might be too much work. But whatever, we still out here, man. Got some fishing guys down there. They bought their poles and stuff. Yeah, I think I might do that, man. You know, whether it's out here in the city or within the tri-state, you know what I'm saying, somewhere. You know, catch and release, man. I'm not a fisherman. I don't claim to know this and that, you know what I'm saying? I just want to come in. You know, I'm a city kid, man. You know, what is, you know, a lot of city kids, they may know about it. I went fishing in my life maybe 2 or 3 times. That was it. You know? So all I do the things for is just to chill, vibe, have a good time, couple of laughs. You make a friend or two, you know what I'm saying? See who caught the biggest fish, brag about it to the next time. And that's it. You know, life is short, right? We're learning that now. All right, whatever. Some people don't put thought to it. I'm one of those people. I'll be honest. Some people want to know about deep in their health. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Other people rather not know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people have to know because of their job. There go another guy right there. Look at that boy. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of those. I had to find. You know, I had to let everybody know what the fuck happened. You know, kind of pissed me off a little bit, but that's life, man. What are you gonna do? So, I thank everybody, man. I met on YouTube, man. Some fucking talents, man. That's, oh wow, man. You know what I'm saying? And all that happened when I was sick. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for a particular person, man, to tell me to go live, to keep posting. You know what I'm saying? Most likely when I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So you two put it together, man. Man, I couldn't do that standing up like that though. Pause. You know? You gotta give me those oars, right? Are actually attached. And I'm gonna be rowing down, you know, like that. Look at that. Flying fish. Look like a nice lady too. Yeah, so that's going on with me, man. You know, I'm just starting this up, man. Ain't no professional, as you can tell. But it's all right with me, man. You know, as we go, we'll learn a couple of things or two, you know, and stuff. But I don't do this full time. You know, I have my 9 to 5, if you want to call it that. You know, you can see those on any shorts or whatever it is that I posted. You know what I'm saying? And even that, I don't know what's up with people, man. They don't want you to do shit. They just want to own everything. You know? And I'm not that motherfucker. You ain't owning me. I'm at this stage now. I just want to enjoy the time that I got left. I mean, put me in that category with everyone else. Some things I will do, some things I will not do. But this right here, look at this. This will be all day. All day if I could. You know? Got another ferry, man. The ferries stay on that side, on the west side, man. Damn, I wish they had a fucking ferry right over. It's not too far. Actually, but you don't get the view of like this. So we out here in the Hudson, man. Just enjoying it out here. Some sun. It's cool, calm. Can't beat it, man. What more you want, man? You want a spot to relax, man. Any place by the water, man. At this point now. Yeah, we here in New York though, but a piece of New York, man, that is very needed, man. You need a break of the fucking honking, the horns, and people cursing each other out, shit, acting a fool, man, on the grind all day, 24 hours. Sit back, kick back, relax, man. How you guys doing out there? Thanks for joining in the live. Do appreciate you. How y'all doing out there? Enjoying the views? Enjoying the sounds? It's pretty quiet. So we out here in the Hudson, man. We just chilling on the pier, man. Enjoying the view. taking it easy. It's about what, 6:45? Yeah. So we got about an hour or so. Sundown. How you doing out there? All right, guys. So I'm gonna go charge up, right? And then maybe about 20 minutes or so, come back on. All right. Once again, thank you so much for joining in the live. We will be back.